Hello my friends, it's Caddy. I'm sharing another process video with you, number 45. This is for the Sketch and Scrap blog. As you guys may know, I am a part of their design team. I'm sharing first this is the card sketch for this month, and this is my interpretation of the card sketch, and I will have the information for that up on my blog because I don't have a video for that. And this is the layout sketch, and this is my interpretation of the layout for this month. I had a lot of fun creating this layout. I'm going to be using this paper pad. This is the Crate Paper Close Knit paper pad. It's a pretty old paper pad, but I love it. I really like this paper pad. That yellow paper that you see there with the circles and the shapes. I mean, I love that paper. I think I've been hoarding that. So this is one of those collections that I've been hoarding because I really like it. So the photo I'm scrapbooking today is a photo of my mom and all her grandkids. So it's my 2 boys and then my brother's 3 kids. My sister-in-law is also in the photo because it's the only photo I had with my mom and all the kids, and my sister-in-law was carrying my niece, so she's in it, but that's okay. I'm beginning by using that paper with the stripes, and I'm going to use that as a background border. So I just gutted the whole center of it, and I'm just placing those 2 papers, which I just glued together under, in the on top of that. So I'm just trimming down my photo to the size that I wanted. Now this sketch actually called for a 5x7 photo, but this is just the photo that I had in mind, and this is kind of what I wanted to do. So I went with it. I mean, it's okay, you don't have to follow things, when it's a sketch, you don't have to follow it exact. I mean, you could, but you can kind of twerk it and kind of make it your own. So that's what I did here. That piece of paper that you see that I'm going to mat my photo with, which you see there, it's kind of off-white with a gold border. That's actually like packaging from, I think it was embellishments from Michael's. So that was just like the back part of the embellishments, and I thought, hey, I could use that as a photo mat. So so I did. And I'm going to trim it down because it's obviously meant for a you would use it with a larger photo. So I trimmed that down, and then you're gonna see I'm just gonna kind of make it matte around my photo. Then I'm taking that same stripe paper that I'm gonna use around the whole page, and I'm putting a very thin border around my my picture to frame my photo, and then I'm gonna use some green paper as well. And again, this is all from that same collection, the Close Knit collection. And then those little silhouette circles, or they're not circles, they're ovals, that you see on top are all cut out from a 12x12 sheet of paper from that same paper pad. And those are, and you know what, I honestly, that was one of the papers in that collection that I was like, what am I gonna do with this? But you know what, I thought about this. It was like, and I actually kind of got the idea of doing this from those I thought about scrapbooking a photo of like our family, like I was gonna do like me and my boyfriend and his daughter and my 2 boys, and do like a family kind of thing. But I was like, hey, you know what, I need to scrapbook this picture, and this would be a great opportunity to use those silhouettes as well. So each silhouette kind of represents one of them, and one of them is my mom, so it's a total of 6. So I did fast forward because I didn't want you guys to have to watch me cut out those little fussy cut those little ovals. Now I'm taking this stamp. This is a stamp that just has little people on it. They're like kind of like potty people, I guess, or just little people. And I don't know, that came in like a stamp set from Hobby Lobby, I believe. And I'm just inking it, and I'm using my, which ink did I use? Wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna have to redo it because I didn't ink it all the way. So you're gonna see me cut off a piece, and then I'm gonna redo it. Did I already do it? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I already did it. So I think I used my Memento Dewdrop Potter's Clay ink. Pretty sure that's what I used. I'm sorry, I was looking down and I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, I went ahead and added those potty people there as well. Well, I call them potty people. And then I'm just looking through the different cutout, the cut apart sheets, and just trying to see what I can use and what goes. I thought about using that little 3x4 card that says together is my favorite place to be, but I don't use that. I take this sort of a tag, like a tag sort of 3x4 card. I think these are 3x4. Are they? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a bit disoriented today. Yeah, so I was looking, to see what to use, and just kind of looking through little things. So I'm kind of liking the way things are going, so I'm gonna start adhering things down. And you're gonna see later on, I'm gonna add another layer behind that whole, between the actual papers and the border in the back. I'm gonna add a piece of like a wood grain dark brown paper, just because I felt like it needed something else, but you'll see me do that later on. And my video, I think, does cut off for like a portion of what I'm doing, because I didn't realize my iPad stopped recording, of course. Nothing new. So it is gonna cut off, but I will come back and kind of show you what you missed. So you'll see that in just a few. So I'm just I took out those wood veneer, and those wood veneer are from the same collection, the Close Knit. I usually don't buy a lot of things in collections, and these are the only two things I have from this collection, the paper pad and the wood veneer. So I thought, hey, what a perfect time to use them, because those are things that I've been hoarding as well. I love that. That's awesome. So I'm gonna string, you see, there you go, I strung there. Oh, that was where my video cut off. I punched out that vellum paper, which is what I'm showing you, and I stamped those images, and I added that wood veneer arrow. And then as you can see, I put a string or a piece of twine through my like coral colored twine through my little silhouette ovals on top, and made sort of like a little banner on top. And then this is a cut apart sheet as well of those little circles, so I cut a few of those, and I'm just going to place them in different places. One on the top next to the that tag, and one at the bottom, and then there's another little piece on the left hand side. And then I wanted to bring in some more red, because one of the little ovals on top is red, so I brought in that little piece of red paper down there just to bring some red down to the bottom. And then that card, I really like that card for my journaling, because it says I don't know how well you can see it, but it says name, date, relation, age, place, time, activity, kind of so you can write down. And this was from my son's birthday party, so I thought this was perfect for journaling. So I can't really find a place to put it on my layout, so what I'm going to do is create a little pocket behind my layout, so you can see so I can put it in there. And this is kind of how you do that. If you've never done that, it's very, very simple to do. I use this a lot when I'm like scrapbooking vacation things, like vacation photos, and I have a lot of maps that you bring back, and just things that you want to keep. So I make a little pocket behind my layout, and then I place it down back there. And no one really, if you're looking at the layout, you can kind of see, you can pull something out, but you can't really see it. So that's what you do. And then you just put just fold it to the size that you want, and then you adhere it down, and then your tag or whatever it is fits right in, as you can see there. Just gonna move it down a little bit. I move it down just a little bit, and then there you go. So it kind of sticks out of the middle up there. So let's see, what am I doing now? Oh, I take these are little cork pads, little tiny cork pads, and I actually got those at the dollar store. So at the Dollar Tree, I think it's Dollar Tree. And then these are little not gems, they're from Basic Gray, and they're called candy buttons, and they're like that coral color, and I love those. Oh my gosh, those are another pieces that I've been kind of hoarding. I got those not that long ago, but I've been hoarding them. So right now I'm trying to decide what else I want to use on this layout. I know I don't want to use too much more because it's already looking kind of busy. So I'm just trying to see what else I want to add. And then I don't want to go with any of the other wood veneer. I could have probably used something else, but I didn't in the end. And then I believe now I realize that I decide to ink everything. Yeah. After I had glued everything down, I decide that I want to ink everything, and I'm just using my Tim Holtz, and that's the walnut stain distressing, and I'm just going over all the edges of that. And I'm going to go over all the edges of the little circles, ovals I should say, on top, and I'm going to go around the vellum, so just to kind of, so things can kind of pop off the page, because that yellow paper is pretty busy, you know, in its own. So, you know, I think this kind of helps things pop off the page a little bit more, and just give it a little bit more, you know, you can see it better on the page, I guess. So that's what I'm doing right now. So you're gonna see me just kind of stick everything back together the way that it was. And I really liked the outcome of this layout. I really liked the top part, how it came out, and I kind of had the idea in my head, but you know, I think it just came out much better than what I had in my head. So I really liked it and was really happy with it. So here I go. I'm deciding that I want to add, oh no, not yet, I don't do it yet. I'm inking all of these first, because like I said, the background is just it's pretty busy, so you know, I didn't want things to kind of get lost in the background. So this kind of helps it a little bit to stand out a little bit more. So that's what that distressing does for this. And if you guys have not checked out Sketch and Scrap, please do. I'm gonna put the link below to their blog. You know, they have sketches, they have awesome sketches there, and you know, not only can you follow the sketches, but there's a contest every month that you can play along, and if you submit your you know, your layout using one of the sketches, then they'll go ahead and, you know, they pick a winner at the end of the month. So it's really cool, and it's a really great group of ladies, and everyone is very supportive, so it's a fun place to be. And this is, I really like this layout. This whole sketch was a lot of fun. So come on over and join the fun, and you might win a prize. So definitely something cool. So now I'm just using these are American Crafts little tiny stickers, and these are in like a sort of like a mint green color, and it goes with the layout. And I was gonna put a grandmother's love, but I don't know, I didn't want the A at, you know, in the beginning and the S at the end. They didn't really, I don't know, they weren't gonna look right. So I just put grandmother love, and it still makes sense. And then I'm just adding little pieces of like the foam, you know, foam dots. Just adding pieces behind the all of the little ovals, just to make them pop a little bit more and to give them a little bit more dimension. So I did that. And let's see, what else do I do? Oh, now I'm gonna realize that I want to add that background. I'm just looking through everything and kind of seeing what else I want to do. I thought about using this big circle, but I just discarded that. I didn't use that. So here I go. This is that wood grain paper, which I'm gonna go ahead and just trim off the edges. There's my son. he was drawing with some color pencils, and he was giving them back to me. So, and there he goes. He's saying hi. I think my other son comes over and says hi too. And they wanted to make a little appearance in my video. Thankfully, this adhesive, since I had run out of my ATG tape, I was using that little the little tiny AdTech tape runner, so the adhesive doesn't stick so well. So thank goodness, because otherwise I would have struggled to get that off, because my ATG is a lot stronger. So there you go. I just added that, and here I go with my little AdTech glue, and then I just glue that back to where it was, and that's it. So here are a few close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have not checked out Sketch and Scrap, please do. I'm going to link them below. Check out my blog, which I will link below as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos, and have a great day. Bye bye.